Easy guys, just a quick update on Solana. So we had our yellow candles print on the SMC bar, as you can see down here on the legend. Yellow indicates downtrend. Shortly after, it was followed by this downtrend. Then we had this really nice green 4-hourly candle print, which indicates, as you can see over here, the start of an uptrend. And we saw Solana really start to reverse, and it was off a massive psychological number, right? $100 is a huge psychological number, and we're now starting to get a buy signal from the SMC bot on the 4-hourly. So you see how it flipped over the moving average, it's come back to a retest. This is usually what happens when you're forming some kind of a launch pad, and then you'll try and make some moves to the upside. So it's looking very, very good on Solana right now. Congratulations if you took that buy alert. As you can see, I got into Solana around 101.43 on my MEXC account, and the price just absolutely rallied shortly after. Here you can see my buy alert that I posted in my Discord. Put 5% spot into Solana as well. So for the first time since selling in January, so we sold around $250. We bought some spot for the first time. It's quite a lot of money I put in there as well. It's like 5% of my portfolio. And I'm planning to hold that right now because I think it can do well, guys, over the next few months. And I'll talk about that in other videos because I think Bitcoin is potentially about to make a move to the upside, which technically should bring the rest of the market up. We know that Solana still has the ETF pending, so there's still that speculation, hype, and institutions could potentially accumulate. So Solana has a lot going for it right now. Somebody said, are you buying ETH or are you going to long ETH? I really wouldn't, guys. Even if it was down, I wouldn't long or buy ETH personally, right? Not financial advice. That's just my own personal strategy because it's one of the worst performing assets of this cycle. Why would I buy or long one of the worst performing assets of this cycle where the competition are cheaper and faster, right? Just because ETH was around first and it was this, it was the go-to chain, right, for developers. It doesn't mean that something that's faster and better can't come along. And if you look at taxis, they got wiped out by Uber. If you look at hotels, they really got hit hard by Airbnb. Everything that's sort of faster, cheaper, more efficient, more user-friendly, okay, because Solana is massively more user-friendly. That's something that's not talked about a lot, but the UI on MetaMask and Ethereum is horrendous, and the experience on Solana is so much better as well. So it's not just faster, cheaper, it's a better experience. And in my experience and in my opinion, it's going to be flipped by whether it's Solana, whether it's Sui. In my opinion, at some point, Ethereum is going to be flipped, and I would rather be in the asset, the underdog that is actually, performing better. And if you go on chain and look at the user adoption as well, Solana is way ahead of some of these other chains in terms of active users, in terms of developer activity. So yeah, there's no reason for me to long or buy ETH. I am long and buying Sol right now, okay? So it was a no-brainer for me. It'd come down so much, guys. I mean, look, we had the yellow candle flash up here around 257, 256. So yellow means the start of a downtrend, and it's been in a downtrend ever since. And we not only did we sell our portfolios, sell our Solana, we also were shorting, right? So every time we came back to this resistance here, the SMC daily, the trend is your friend until the end. We've been longing it, we've been shorting it all the way down. We had another green candle here that indicated that we were going to see some upside. I actually took a long position here, and I ended up taking profits on this rally as well. So, I've made hundreds of thousands of dollars shorting, saved hundreds of thousands of dollars, from selling, and now I'm hoping to make hundreds of thousands of dollars in this move back to the upside. Now, what did I just say? The trend is your friend until the end. We still are under the SMC daily, but notice how long we've been coming down now, guys. Now, a lot of the bears or people who flip bearish, one of the biggest mistakes they fail to do is switch stance, right? They stay bearish all the way down. Solana came down 67%, guys, almost 70%, right? This is almost a bear market move. Things don't come down 70%, usually without some sort of relief rally, some sort of reversal, okay? So the major level to get above for us is above this SMC daily. And usually when we get above this, we're going to get a buy signal. Okay, so if we get above this, we'll probably retest it. The SMC bot is going to give us a buy signal for the first time since going all the way back into January. We'd end up getting a buy signal, and after being coiled up like this, there's so much tension, so much pressure after being coiled up. And if BTC breaks out of its resistance as well, it's going to carry the rest of the altcoins. You can usually see some very, very explosive moves. Retail start coming back into the market. Everyone is talking on socials about crypto's back, altcoins are back, meme coins start rallying. It can happen very, very fast. And, you know, that's why I wanted to buy. And obviously we had some really, really strong support levels on Solana. Down here as well, we had our previous support levels. And you know, it's quite a common place to expect a bounce or a relief rally. I would be looking for us at least to get back to some of these previous levels up here before I would be looking to take too much profits off the table. But of course, I'm going to be dollar cost averaging on the way out as we push to the upside. If we push to the upside, right? So yeah, that's pretty much it for now, guys. You probably remember, if you haven't, go and check it out, my sell video back in January. That's when we initially sold Solana, and I posted a video saying I was buying again recently. So don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss out on any of these videos. Go and check out my X as well. Go and check out my Twitter account so you don't miss out on any of my posts over there. Here you can see the Twitter accounts there. That's it for now, guys. Until then, I will catch you in the next one.